Guys, today's video I'm telling you about the Python data types. Yeah, I'm telling you about that. So let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with loving. Guys, in today's video I'm telling you about the Python data types. So let's start. But first of all, what I will be do, I write like here 1148. Okay, so let's learn about the Python data types. So let's learn built-in data types. In programming, data is an important concept. Variables can store data of different types and different types can do different things. Okay, like variables can store data of different types and different types can do different things. One variable that store the data, and this data is different type of data. There are different type of data. There are this one USB is the data, and this hard drive is one data. So hard drive can do to store the data, and USB is also stored help to store the data. These both are same. Python has the following data types built in by default in these categories: text type, numeric types, numeric types like int str, like numeric types like int, float, complex, and text type str. Sequence types: list, tuple, range. Mapping type: dict. Set types: set and for frozen set. Boolean type: bool. And then binary types like bytes, byte array, memory view. None type, none type. Getting the data type: you can get the data type of any object by using the type function. For example, print the data type of the variable x. X equals to 5, print type x. Like this is one, and we print the data type of the variable x. Let me print it. First of all, what you can do, you can make one new window, close this window. Then I go onto the file and make a one new file by the name of Ryan.py. Okay, why I'm writing like py? Because the py, if you are making the Python file, you must write a py. When if you do not write like py, so your Python file will be not built. Okay, so that's why you must write a py. So here you can see it, my Python file has been made it very successfully. Here when you can see it, here you can see it, my Python file has been made it. So now let's start to write a code here. So first of all, let me zoom it so you can see the clearly. So in this code, first of all, I write like in the first line x equals to 5. In the second line, I have told you the print is often used to print the outputs. Okay, like in print, then in the print I write like type, and the type I write like x. When I save it and run it, means why I write like type. In the type I say please tell me the type of the x. So then the Python will say the type of the x is int. Here you can see it. Now, setting the data type. In Python, the data type is set when you assign a value to a variable. For example, here is one example: x equals to hello world, x equals to 20. Like this first example, x equals to hello world is the data type of str. Okay, and one more is like x equals to 20, data type is int. X equals to 20.5, data type is float. X equals to 1j, data type is complex. X equals to apple, banana, cherry. Like this type of is called list and tuple and dict, set, and here you can see many things. Setting the specified data type. If you want to specify the data type, data type, you can use the following constructor functions. Okay, like x str hello world, x int 20, x float 20.5, x complex 1. Like you must know these all thing. Let me go on my coding. Let me tell you which type of thing. Now if I write here 5.5, so what is has been called, what it had been called. So that's why you must know these all things which I am telling you. if someone say I write like here 5.5, and in the second line I say to the Python, please tell me the type of the x. So it say float. Why it said float? Because I write like here dot. I define a decimal. That's why it give me the float. If I write here, if I write here apple, comma apple, comma banana, comma cherry. So it give me next. Here you can see it is not giving me. Apple is not defined. Okay, here you can see it. So it is giving you the error. So like that, it give you the error. So now one more is, let me give you one more. When I write here x equals to int should be 20. Save it and run it. So it give me int. If I write here str, so it give you the error str. Here you can see now it give me the str. If I write here float, now it give me a float. Here you can see this type of, you do this type of things like that in the very easy way. So here you can see it. If you can go here and if you define like that, so it called a list, because I make a list of fruits like apple, banana, cherry. That's why it give me the list. Like that you can do it very easily. So if first of all I F11 it, and one more thing else, like one more things are here like that. Here you can see it x frozen set, x b hello, x byte array. Let me give one frozen set. Okay, let me do it. Indentation error. Okay, save it and run it. So class frozen set. Here you can see it. Python will very clearly understand this is one for frozen set. Here you can see it. Like that you can do it very easily. Yes. So let's make one list. Let me make it. First of all, in the list I write like Ryan, comma is good. So when I save it and run it, so it give me class list, because I make a one list of three things. If I erase these things and when I save it and run it, so it give me list. Why it give me list? Because if you anything you are writing in the square bracket and in the double commas, this is called a list. Okay, you are make a list. So like that you can do it. If you do not write here type, so it only give you the Ryan. Here you can see it, because I do not say Python to the Python, please tell me the type. When if I write here type, so then it will be told me the type. Here you can see it. Now it is telling me the type. This is the type of list. Here you can see it. Like that you can do it very easily. Yes, and you can if I write here when I go, if I write here x hello world, so it is called class str. Here you can see it. Now if you write here 1 and j, so it give me str. Here you can see it. It obviously give me the str. If I do not write in the double commas, I write in like that. So this is called a complex. What? This is called a complex. Here you can see it. It is giving me the complex. Like that you can do it. If you write here like xb in the double commas, then hello. So what is that called? This is called the indentation error. Give me now. It is called the bytes. What? It's called the bytes. Like that you can do it. Like if you write here like that. So this is called memory view. What? This is called memory view. Here you can see it like that. Now if you write here stick name like that, name John, age 36, like that. So what it's called? It called what? It is okay. Syntax error. Save it and run it. So it give me class dick. Here you can see it very easily. Name equals to John, age 36. If I do not say to the Python, please do not tell me the type. So it will only give me the name equals to John and age 36, like that. if I say to the Python, please tell me the type, what is the type? So then it told me this is the class dict. Here you can see it. So like you can do it. So here you can see it. In today's video, I told you about the Python data types. Okay. So now I hope you can enjoy this class. If I appreciate your support through. If you genuinely appreciate my work, so please let your friends know about this course too. And if you haven't checked my whole playlist yet, so move on to the codebrian.com on my YouTube channel so you can easily access it and bookmark it also. So now I'm into next class and next very amazing class like that. And please tell me how is my performance is going in the comment section below. So for today, goodbye.